Good morning, friends of faith. I'm so glad you joined us. This is about my 12th or 15th time to get this right. Anyway, our story comes from the book of Exodus. And we know the story. Many of us do. The children of Israel have been slaves for 400 plus years. And they were under the rule of Pharaoh at this time. And keep in mind that Egypt is a type of the world. Pharaoh is like a type of Satan. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 that the Old Testament was written for our instruction. We need to hear more preaching from the Old Testament. But here's what I want to say. Pharaoh finally let the children of Israel go. Keep in mind, he's like Satan. And then after he let them go, he realized he made a mistake. And so then he started chasing after them. My friend, I don't know what you've been through, but all of us have been through something. And when we decide to come out of bondage, by the way, I've been in bondage to drugs and alcohol, and it's difficult to get out of that. But when you decide to get out of whatever it is you've been in, it's a process. It's not always easy, but don't give up until the miracle happens. So here's the children of Israel. They're at the Red Sea. The Egyptians are behind them saying, we're going to get these people back. We need some bricks made, man. We need some workers, some slaves. That's what Satan says. I want you to come back to me and be my slave. Anyway, about that time, Moses turns around and says, do not be afraid. Don't be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord today. God is telling you, don't be afraid. Stand still, and I'm going to show you my salvation. My friend, today, I want to encourage you to have a good day, because God is going to deliver you from whatever it is you're going through. Whatever you've been through, God is there. He will not leave you. He will not forsake you. I'd like to encourage you to have a blessed day. May the Lord's face shine upon you, and I approve this message.